Welcome, welcome! It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. So, if you guys are on the good side of the law, you need to take a call to arms as soon as you possibly can in the game. Alright? Because that gives you extra money, bonus money if you will, for killing bad guys, for people with crime stats, NPCs, or player characters. So do this. This is the first step of a new video on how to make money in 3.8. Now this video is going to be controversial because it's kind of gaming the system. I don't recommend that you do it, but it is a possibility on how to make some money in the game. So I wanted to go over it. The idea came to us the other day when we were playing the Hammerheads, and I somehow got a massive crime stat. It was a 5-star crime stat, but it would have been like a 25-star crime stat if they could have done that, because I was getting credit for everybody's illegal activity while they were going away scot-free. With the call to arms, and I ended up getting a bounty on my head. So it was worth over 10,000 credits. Anybody in my crew could have popped me for 10,000 credits if they would have taken the mission. So that's how I came about this idea. So the idea is get a crime stat. As you can see, my character has a crime stat from killing a security guy who was in a fight with a pirate just a minute ago. Now I'm hacking a satellite, a comm array, and that'll boost my crime stat a little bit more. The objective is, to me, if you want to make more money anyways, is to get up to a 5-star rating, because you'll get that 10,000 credit bounty or more. And it depends on how many people or how many criminal acts that you do. The amount on your head will go up and up and up. Now the bounty for you won't come into play right away, and I won't be able to show you that part of it in this video. I want to show you how you can get a crime stat, and I want to show you what happens when somebody else gets a crime stat and you get the kill on them. I would recommend that you do this in partners, so you get at least one other person. You could get as many as you want, really, and make sure that they get crime stats. This is for you to make money. If you want them to make money, you would get the crime stat, they would go scot-free. You can be in the same party as them the whole time, and only one of you is going to get the crime stat. So I recommend that that's the way you approach this mission. It's not really even a mission, it's just being a bounty hunter and gaming the system, like I said. And there's all sorts of ways to get a crime stat. I'm showing you two here. Rigsy73 will show you another one, which is probably one of the easier ways to get a big rating. But you can ram people off the pads. I really didn't want everybody mad at me, so I didn't go about it that way. I thought that would have been kind of not a cool move to go about getting a crime stat, since there's other ways you can do it in the game. Probably the best, easiest way is to kill NPCs, especially if you get pulled over by the cops, or you get pulled out of Quantum and there's a pirate fighting some sort of a security or innocent bystander, so to speak. If you take them out, then you will get your crime stat. You can also tote drugs around and get pulled out by any kind of advocacy, and they will get you a crime stat for that. Or you can just get a bunch of parking fines, and that will build up as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you can get crime stats. Obviously, killing people would be the easiest, fastest way to a 5-star rating. You could possibly land at Korea and kill off the security personnel there, and you would start getting a crime stat for that. This is another great way. Pull up the 890 jump mission, either around ArcCorp or Microtech, and destroy the 890 jump. As you can see, Rigsy is right now shooting at the 890 jump, and I don't have a crime stat, so it's going to be his turn to get it. So obviously we've been experimenting with this to see how well it works. And again, time for the money, it may not be the best way to go about making money. And again, it's gaming the system, so I don't recommend doing it, but I wanted to show it to you guys because it's just another way to make money, and you can kind of do it fairly easily. The payoff's probably not going to be worth the time, though. I mean, you can make money faster mining, cargo running, doing missions. So that's why this is way down the list of ways to make money. But it's a way to do it, and I thought you guys might be interested in seeing it. So once he destroys this 890 jump, eventually, any moment now, there it goes. So once that's destroyed, he has a crime rating. So what I'm doing now is going to check the bounties, and that's not him. You will find that player characters will get bounties in this game for them, and it's usually easy to recognize when it's a player character and not an NPC, because player characters have some crazy names. So just a little tip for you guys: if you want to blur the lines between being a PC and an NPC, give yourself an actual name in game if possible, not just a crazy little nickname, screen name, whatever, and see if that will make it seem like you are an NPC. Because you'll notice the NPCs have a first and last name, whereas PCs usually just have some crazy gibberish like Mud Dog is their name. So look for the bounty. Obviously his hasn't shown up. It takes a little bit of time. I think if you continue racking up the crime, your rap sheet, if you keep extending it, doing more bad, then your bounty will pop up even quicker. The other night when we were playing in the Hammerheads, I had one pop up for 10,600 UEC. And then it became a fight on the ship. Sadly, the person who killed me was foolish enough not to take the bounty, and he didn't get the payoff. So it would have been easy money. So I'm just getting my ship a little closer to his so that I can EVA and go take him out to claim a bounty, or as you'll see, like I said, he's not going to have a bounty on his head. It's going to be I'm just going to get my call to arms, which was that first little mission I showed you at the beginning of this video. So that's one of the reasons why it's super important to take that, is because you can still get paid for every little crime that you see committed. This is a cool little bug that we saw. All the bodies from the 890 jump are just floating in space. Some of them are falling in space. Just a little Easter egg or whatever, for this video. Bonus footage. As you can see, I float through here, and you can see all these... it's kind of morbid, I guess. All these bodies floating through space. Haven't seen that before. Interesting. Probably a major bug. The server-side object container streaming probably not working as intended. Something wasn't working as intended. Or maybe it was. Maybe we're supposed to see bodies floating in space when the ship blows up. Figure we're supposed to see chunks of ship too, but something's not right. So we get back on mission. I was just waiting to see if his bounty would pop up, and it hasn't. So we were running a little late. We'd been trying this mission out for about 45 minutes, doing it different ways. I get the bounty or the crime stat, he gets the crime stat. you know, 1 crime stat, 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Trying it different ways. Obviously, a level 5 will pay out the most. So if you're with a partner and you're trying this out and they get a level 5, it'll be worth more than just a simple level 1 or 2. So now we're going to actually close up. I'm going to EVA. And I'm going to shooting. Don't want to get too close to any civilized areas to do this, because a lot of those places have turrets and they will open up on the person with the crime stat, which would kind of defeat the purpose of you getting the money if they get shot. Have to inspect the gun because 3.8 is buggy, buggy, buggy. Again, it won't fire. He comes out, so then I start shooting. Finally. And he goes down. And you see at the top, I received 1,000 UEC. And that's because his bounty wasn't up. You know, you want to wait until that bounty comes up so you can get the big money. But, again, is this worth the time? Probably not. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that little bell to let you know when I've got another video coming out. I got more information down below how you can join my org, and also, if you're new to the game, how you can get some free money when you join the game by using my referral. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy. I'll see you out in the verse.